The rooster's crow was a jarring note in the pre-dawn stillness. Gatilda, her name a whisper on her lips, opened her eyes. Each morning felt the same, heavy with worry. The war had settled over their small village like a shroud. Gatilda joined the other villagers at the well. Their faces, etched with anxiety, mirrored her own. The arrival of American soldiers brought a mix of hope and fear. Whispers filled the air, hushed conversations about liberation and the unknown. Gatilda, with a sigh, began her chores. The rhythmic thump of the washboard against her knuckles was a familiar comfort. She dared not dream of a future beyond the present, a future where the war was just a faded memory. Yet a flicker of hope, small and fragile, took root in her heart. The afternoon sun cast long shadows as a convoy of American trucks rumbled into the village square. Dust swirled in their wake, momentarily obscuring the soldiers. Gatilda watched from beneath her lashes, her pulse quickening. One soldier, taller than the others, caught her eye. His eyes, a startling blue against his tanned face, met hers. Time seemed to stop. The world around them faded, leaving only the intensity of their gaze. He smiled, a gesture disarming in its sincerity. Gatilda, her heart pounding, couldn't help but smile back. In that instant, something shifted within her. It was a feeling, nascent and fragile, of hope rekindled. Days turned into weeks, filled with shared glances and hesitant smiles. The language barrier melted away as they communicated through gestures and laughter. He told her his name was James. Their meetings became a cherished routine. They talked about their lives, their dreams, their fears. Gatilda shared her yearning for peace, her love for her family, her hopes for a brighter future. James spoke of his own family, his life back in America, his desire to make a difference. Their bond deepened, blossoming into something precious and rare. They found solace in each other's company, a refuge from the uncertainty that surrounded them. In a world torn apart by war, their love was a beacon of hope. Their idyllic bubble was not impervious to the realities of war. The specter of James's departure loomed, casting a shadow over their happiness. Neither spoke of it, but the unspoken truth hung heavy between them. The day he left, the village square was filled with the rumble of trucks and the somber goodbyes of soldiers. Gatilda stood at the edge of the crowd, her heart aching. As James climbed into the truck, their eyes met. "I'll come back," he whispered, his voice husky with emotion. "Wait for me." Gatilda nodded, tears streaming down her face. She watched as the trucks pulled away, taking with them a piece of her heart.